Alright, first off, I want to say Kala Halalim La, Yehovah Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways in this work in all sincerity and in all honesty. Alright, this is brother Yohala once again. Just want to do a lesson, and this video I came across, it get me a double World War III update. Right? See if I can get a date. It came out April 11th, so it came out this month, right? And like I saw the video and I say, oh, it'd be a good thing to just bring out, because the video have a lot of information in it. So just bring out the information, right, and do at least couple of precepts on it, preferably 2 or 3, right, before I close off. But no further ado, I just want to, before I even go even further, I just want to declare that the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, and the name of the Son is Yahushai. You get me? So let me get into this video.
U.S. defense officials say this is the real deal. Russia test firing its new high-speed hypersonic missile, a missile that the U.S. military currently cannot defend against. Russian President Vladimir Putin pulling no punches on his intent.
The new Avangard missile system is invincible against today's and future air and missile defense systems of the potential enemy. This is a big success and a great achievement. If the weapon's work is advertised, there is no current defense against them.
The Russian missile has captured the attention of Patrick Shanahan, the Deputy Defense Secretary, who will take over as acting Pentagon chief when Secretary James Mattis leaves next week. Shanahan says the U.S. needs to be able to detect the fast-flying missile further away than current radar systems can handle. The U.S. has to detect it thousands, not hundreds of miles away because of its high-speed approach. The Pentagon may spend more than $1 billion trying to develop and field its own capabilities.
We have a number of options going on with hypersonic missiles.
The Russians are making significant yet unproven claims about their missiles, saying it's capable of carrying a nuclear warhead. It flies up to 20 times faster than the speed of sound. It can adjust altitude and direction to avoid detection. Putin says it's invincible.
We're going to need a different set of sensors in order to see the hypersonic threats. Our adversaries know that.
The challenges are also political for President Trump, whose relationship with Russian President Putin has been rocky since July's Helsinki summit.
Putin feels incredibly emboldened. Putin believes this is the time to press his advantage. He's put his forces in Ukraine, in eastern Ukraine. He's, of course, taken over Crimea. He's now gaining ground in Syria. This is Russia's time in his view.
Now, because the Russians are putting so much effort into this new missile, the U.S. is responding by funding its own effort. The Pentagon says it has no choice but to proceed.
Yeah, let's take a look at it, Ryan. It's called the Avangard Missile System, and it's called a system because what we're really talking about here is a hypersonic glider that you put on top of an ICBM to launch it into space and then get it closer to your target. It flies about 20 times the speed of sound. Some estimates have it up at Mach 27, incredibly fast, can carry a nuclear warhead. And the real scary thing about this is that as it closes in on its target, it can independently zig and zag and to avoid missile defenses. The Pentagon, for their part, they are still working on hypersonic systems of our own, but it doesn't look like we're going to have a hypersonic system in development, or at least in the field, for at least 2 to 4 years from now. So the Russians are ahead of us on this. The other problem with this missile system is that our radar systems, according to the acting Secretary of Defense, Patrick Shanahan, are not strong enough, not capable enough of detecting it far enough away because of the speed. So this is a real worry, and it's got the Pentagon planners, I'm sure, working very, very hard. There's another system, an underwater system that the Russians are working on and that Putin has been bragging about. It's called the Poseidon. It is a nuclear powered, that's right, it's a torpedo with a nuclear reactor in it that can also carry nuclear warheads. It is very long range, up to about 6,000 miles. It can travel at depths of up to 3,000 feet, and it's very fast. Somewhere the estimates are between 55 and 100 knots, 55 to 100 miles an hour underwater. The idea for this weapon is to go after large ships like aircraft carriers or shore installations. And again, this is not a system for which we have adequate defenses right now. Very worrisome. This is in testing right now, not in the fleet, not as far along as the Avant Garde. Now look, the Russians have also been doing a lot of military buildup and increasing their capabilities throughout the whole year. Back in March, they tested a new intercontinental ballistic missile called the Satan II, which can carry up to 26 independently targeted warheads, re-entry vehicles, if you will, 10 of them of a large size. In September, back in the fall, they did war games with China. Now, these war games in the East have typically been done to deter China. They've been about sort of making sure China knew not to mess with Russia. This year, they worked with China to send a message to the West and to the United States in particular. Back in October, of course, they've now, using satellite imagery, we've been able to tell they've been upgrading military installations in Kaliningrad on the Baltic Sea, right on the doorstep of NATO. And then in November, they tested a satellite system called the Nesting Doll. Now, what's really interesting about this is not so much the actual satellite itself, but the little satellite that comes out that it puts into space outside of it. Now, the Russians will tell you this is about being able to work on satellites. This little guy is meant to go fix and repair other satellites that they have in orbit, but the Pentagon is worried that what it could be is actually a targeting mechanism to go after Western satellites, either with lasers or maybe even to crash into them. So the Russians have been very busy this year. This is going to be certainly on the plate of Pentagon planners and the new Secretary of Defense, whoever that ends up being, well into 2019.
Salakia, just want to make sure to say this thing still a record. So you see the new technology Russia bring out and the boss and brag what Russia do for say, yo, hey, you know, we have a bad boy now, so don't try to freak yourself, you see me? Cause we'll take you out. You get me? But them a push upon US, right? Or any other country will come against Russia. But mainly US, because US and Russia always go back at it. Right after US they dropped the Fat Man and Little Boy on Hiroshima and Nagasaki and flatten the place with them first atomic bomb where them come out with, and the whole world go in shock because they're like, America, this type of technology, right now America asks how you get the type of technology to Russia. Isn't it? This is Joel 3 verse 9, it say, "You proclaim ye this among the Gentile, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, beat your plowshare meaning farming tools, right? Basic farming tools. So they must say, beat your plowshare into sword, because it's not the time of production and building and coming together and trying to make a proper civilization. Right now is a time of war. You understand me? It's and your pruning hooks into spears, right? Let the weak say, I am strong, right? Other weaker countries, other smaller countries, right? Turkey and them other countries, them other surrounding countries in that area come up and say, yo, look, we ain't afraid of you, America, of nuclear technology as well, because a lot of these other small countries are showing up their heads saying, look, we have nuclear technology. You get me? Even we have this big superpower, Russia, coming up and say, yo, look, we in your face. You see me? I think 2016 China came out with their hydrogen bomb with devastating, right, nuclear bomb. You understand me? And them test it, and it's one of the most, I think it's the second tested bomb will have the most explosive pounds of force, right? And next to Russia, because Russia was the highest ever tested from man. You understand me? So everybody flex their military might, and everybody have them little drills and all that. So US have to sit upon them P's and Q's just to even keep up with all these other nations, yo. As I say, yo, let the weak say I am strong. You understand me? assemble yourself and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourself together round about, thither cause thy mighty one to come down, O Lord. You get me? So we don't really have to get in further, because we just want to get a point in, say, everybody know a boast and a show up, say, look, we have military might, we have nuclear technology. Yo, we can make a bomb so devastating. Yo, you'll wet yourself. You understand me? The avant-garde where Russia come up with, US say you will not have them type of technology there. You understand me? I will not have no form of technology for even defend against this type of technology. You understand what I'm trying to say? So it's like they're in dilemma right now. You get me? They're in dilemma. Let's see, this is Isaiah 54 verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy, which is what, the ICBM, yo. These intercontinental ballistic missiles were created from the Lord. The Lord give this knowledge to these countries to make it. What do you think Russia gets such a high freaking technology where not even US can defend against it? What do you think none other but to do it? Most High, yo. The Most High send him angels to instruct these scientists to build these kind of type of missiles, right? For split the atom and cause all these type of things start happening from then till now. You understand me? Lord did all of this, right? This is a fulfilled prophecy. Cause listen to this. It say, this is Isaiah 9 verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garment rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. You get me? And that's a prophecy to come, yo. Because this is the third world war. And when that kick off, best believe me, say it now gonna be like one set of man on this side and then set of man on the next, and everybody charge in the middle and clash versus each other. Yo, bombs will be throwing, yo. You get me? Nuclear bombs. Right? Everything will be devastating, and it's not pretty. After this, there will be no more war. This is the war to end all wars. You understand me? So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. Alright, and I want to say, call Hallelujah Yehovah Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways, doing this work in all sincerity and in all honesty. Shalom.